The setting is Washington, D.C. and Capital One Arena. The Thunder taking on the Wizards. For the Thunder, playing just over 500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Wizards, Thunder, it's next.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Hawks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for Washington, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team, and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Isaiah Roby out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Muscala in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. What is it that teams need to do at this point to keep players motivated for the second half of the season, Brent?
Well, if you've talked about goals at some point during training camp, it's a great time coming back from the All-Star break and as the season ends to remind the team of the things that you guys dedicated yourselves to doing. And this gives you the opportunity and runway to achieve those things.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Beal. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Muscala. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Muscala. Three-pointer. Hachimura with a rebound. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it back. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. That's on Mike Muscala.
Mike Muscala. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Pass to Muscala. It's Dort on the wing. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 so far.
You watch Luke Dort play, and he's going to make it a nightmare on anybody that he's guarding.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Hachimura. He can't get it to go, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. And with Dort, the numbers don't jump out. But Brent, the eye test is easily passed.
Well, his footwork is remarkable. Lateral quickness with that wide frame. It's tough to get around him, and that tenacity he plays with.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Beal outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Beal.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Roby. The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
The Wizards with a lead. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Kuzma against Williams. Kuzma, left side. Beal outside. Dinwiddie goes in. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the take. The rebound by the Wizards.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Dort. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Roby's shot is good. The Wizards have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Hachimura outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Beal with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And he converts the layup. Kuzma's got his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A big group substitution here for Washington. Bertans checked in for Hachimura. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Beal. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Maladone's checked in for Oklahoma City. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. The Wizards have gone 6 of 11 so far. Neto attacking. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From downtown. And again, Washington with a triple.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Baisley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Maledon. The three is up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Neto attacking. Banked it in off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Maledon. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Wizards have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Bertans. Lets it fly from 18. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Neto. Here's Kispert. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 10-point Washington lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise. And your Wizards answer.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, the Wizards.
Over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
.107 left in the first. Here's Baisley, and he goes in for the dunk.
Great to see the purposeful play from Baisley on the jam.
Here's Neto. Pass to Harrell. And the layup falls.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Jerome. After the basket by Washington. There's the drive. Inside. Here's Giddey. Avdia pulls it in.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Giddey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Baisley. Shot from 12. Good work there as it goes.
And that's a tough shot. Getting into the mid-range on the move, and Darius made that look easy.
Here's Neto. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Washington Wizards earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word.
All right, coming onto the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And the Thunder shooting around 44%. Not bad. Beal the off guard with Avdia at the 3. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the group for Washington right now. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Hachimura's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And here's Muscala for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Avdia. Beal with it. Here's Giddey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Washington making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Harrell, and Kispert is subbed in for Avdia. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Wizards with a lead. Beal with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Beal's shot is good.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's his first personal.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Canadian shade, Gilgeous-Alexander starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And as you said, Brent, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, BA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, he's going about his business, but he's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dort's got 6.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Now here's Bryant. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Kispert. To the wing, right side. Hachimura from long range. And again, Washington with a triple.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Dort against Hachimura. And Gafford with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets stolen by Muscala. And here's the fast break. Here's Baisley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Baisley's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Washington has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Hachimura. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Beal. That's short off the rim. The Wizards shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Pass to Hachimura. Gafford in the post. Baisley on him. Gafford with the bucket. And now a 9-point Washington lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. To the inside. Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
So for the Wizards, Kuzma comes in for Hachimura, and Neto is subbed in for Bradley Beal. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Bryant, and here is Kuzma. Gafford in the post, covered by Muscala, and the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams.
And he knocks down the first one. Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Maladone comes in for Dort. And Williams drops them both. The Wizards have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Kuzma outside. There's the 3. That shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Just 4 to shoot. Tries the spin move. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Out on his own on the break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by Washington.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Maladon. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Gafford finds Bryant. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Maladon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Wizard lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Kuzma.
2 minutes.
Gafford in the post. Working on Roby. Back to Kuzma. Bryant, right side. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Timeout on the
Now
floor.
a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A new lineup here for Washington. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Fourth, Washington.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Here's Maladon. He's got 5. Shoots from 14. No luck on that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Maladon. With the drive. It's good. Maladon's got 7 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
59 seconds left to play in the half. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Now here's Bertans. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Pass to Maladon. Deflected. Outside Bertans. Here's Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark for Oklahoma City. They've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. 15 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Giddey. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Here's Harrell. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Wizards.
They're running the offense beautifully, this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Isaiah Roby out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Dort. Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game is grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
He's off on the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now Kuzma, looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And it's Hachimura missing. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
The Wizards with a lead. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Now Gafford. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
Lou Dort picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Stolen by Gafford. Now the Wizards in transition. Ahead. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Washington.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's the teardrop. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Washington shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Gafford against Dort. Kuzma, right side. Back to Gafford. Hachimura outside. 5 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Dort with it. Gafford picks him up. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Neto comes in for Dinwiddie. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Bradley Beal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Roby's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Bryant. Kuzma outside. And again, Washington no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Dort, pounded by Beal. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Kuzma for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bryant. And the shot goes down. Bryant's got 8 points.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Dort with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Back to Dort. Pass to Roby. Right wing. Clock at 6. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Washington has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hachimura outside. Here's Beal. Jacks up at 3. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
These teams are finding the range and showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Dort. He's got 10.
Timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. Washington in 5th.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Here's Giddey. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. No good. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Muscala's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes a step back. Here's Jerome. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Kispert, his first shot attempt. And that one's long. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And a full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Here's Kispert. The Thunder making their last shot. Outside Bertans. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bertans has got 7 points in the game. Here's Maladon. He has 7. Pass to Baisley. Into the lane. Bertans with some nice D. Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Avdia. Bertans with the ball. The 3. Jerome grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Baisley. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Just more time on the floor. The confidence from Darius Baisley continues to grow.
Pass to Avdia. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And here's Muscala for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. High post Harrell. Here's Kispert. 1:10 left to play in the third. Outside Bertans. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Maladon for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Avdia can't get it to go.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys. Just flat out blew it.
Here's Giddy. Pass to Muscala. Fires from deep. And it's Harrell with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he banks in the layup. Harrell's got 6.
Harrell loves when he gets to mix it up on the inside, and he fights through the D that time.
Here's Maladon. Soft touch off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Kispert. The 3 ball. On target from range. Kispert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Wizards leading by 9. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
And let's hear it.
Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Thomas Bryant out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Gafford. And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Beal right side. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 11.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Here's Jerome, pounded by Beal. Down low. Here's Giddy. Pass to Roby, stolen by Gafford. Here's Hachimura. Washington gets it back. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Roby. He's guarded by Gafford. From 7, Giddey. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Bryant. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
All right, fans, we're looking for the loudest section for free T-shirts. Let's get loud. And your Wizards answer.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Jerome. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Muscala. And here's Dort. Defended by Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. A leaner. And Dort puts it in.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Dort against Beal. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And the shot goes. Dort's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. Beal against Dort. Dinwiddie outside. Kuzma down low. Over Williams. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on the tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
And Washington has possession after the basket by Oklahoma City. Bryant, no good. And the Thunder shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Here's Williams. It's tipped. Up top, Dinwiddie. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Beal goes in. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Beal's got 11 in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And Gilgeous Alexander missing. For Washington, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Beal, the pass to Bryant. Gets stolen by Muscala. Beal against Williams. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Gilgeous Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Wizards timeout. It's a T-shirt bonanza. Time to get loud. Man, your Wizards answer.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Rui Hachimura.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Bryant. Dinwiddie outside. Hachimura from long range. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Gilgeous Alexander against Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Beal finds Kuzma. Now Gafford. Hachimura outside. Offline with a 3.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Washington has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Out to Beal. Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Roby. Hachimura covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Gafford against Muscala.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Now here's Gafford. Defense right on it. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 9 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Roby. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 14.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The loudest and craziest fans get a T-shirt. Let's make some noise. Man, your Wizards answer.
Gilgeous Alexander up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And then Beal with the dunk.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Wizards.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
But when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rui Hachimura.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
A new lineup here for Washington. .44 seconds left in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Bertans. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here is Harrell. 3 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. Here's Neto. Shoots over Maledon. Neto's shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 18.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Misses there.
Still feel like Baisley, that switchability and athleticism, that could be a difference maker on defense.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.